Yeah. What's good, y'all? Mo the Great back at it again with a whole new album review. And today I'm going to be reviewing Brent Faiyaz's Icon. Now, Icon has been hyped to high heaven by people on Instagram, people on TikTok, media outlets, all that. Now, Mo the Great is a huge critic. Huge critic. I don't give easy scores. Mo the Great don't give out easy scores. Mo the Great ain't biased at all. So as a Brent Faiyaz fan myself, I'm gonna take it upon myself to make the first R&B album review to be about Brent Faiyaz's Icon. You feel me? And yeah, first I'm gonna talk about the cover, then I'm gonna give y'all the review, and then after that I'm gonna give y'all a conclusion, and then I'm gonna go home and ice my back because the gym killed me today. But yeah, if you like anything I have to say, please like, comment, subscribe. That really helps me out and I appreciate it. If you want to follow my socials, all my socials are gonna be in the description, so you can't miss it. My Facebook I think's in there, my Instagram's in there, my YouTube, I mean, you already here, and I think I got my PSN and my Cash App in there, but those aren't really socials. But hey, if you hit those up, you know what I'm saying, I'd appreciate it. You feel me? But anyway, I'm gonna talk about the cover and I'm gonna get into the review. So yeah, this cover for Icon, Brent Faiyaz's Icon, the cover just doesn't do it for me, gang. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not messing with Brent Faiyaz looking like somebody done pissed him off, and he's over here doing the thing where like he's pinching his nose, the roof, like the top of his nose. Like, I don't know, bruh. I get the vibe. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and be an unk and be like, oh, no, I don't like it because, you know, I just don't understand it. Nah, it ain't like that. I just personally feel like with all the other covers that he has, this is like a letdown. Like, come on now. You calling the album Icon and this is the album cover? I don't know. I think he kind of flopped on that one. When it came to the album cover, I don't know if he really pulled through with this one. But if I had to give y'all a rating about this album cover, not gonna lie, I'd probably give it like a 3. It's just not doing it for me, gang. Like, hey, it looked cool, but like, I mean, it don't even look cool. I don't know, bro. It's just not doing it for me. I give it a 3. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about the music. You feel me? So I'm gonna get into the first track, which is White Noise. Now, this song seems to represent the start of something new. The first few seconds of this, is pretty much just like pure nothingness. It's just silence, right? But as the song continues, the song kind of picks up with this melodic instrumental. And so with that, to me, this song represents like a blank canvas in a way. You know what I mean? I feel like this song kind of represents Brent Faiyaz, I guess, starting something new, whether or not this project in and out of itself is about one woman, or he is finally letting go of himself, letting go of the past him, you know, shedding that skin of his former self, kind of like how I said on the last video with Mexico Dro. But I feel like this opener kind of represents Brent Faiyaz spiritually, mentally, physically. He's new. This is something completely new. And I get White Noise because, I mean, I think he called this song, or I interpret the reason why Brent Faiyaz calling this song White Noise is because I feel like Brent Faiyaz is just tuning everything out. You know what I mean? He's going full meditation mode. He's going full monk mode, like he's Victor Wembanyama when he went to train with the monks. I really mess with it. I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah, again, White Noise kind of just starts off with silence for the first 10, 15, 20 seconds, and then it goes into like this groovy but slow and mellow tune. And the song itself gives off like a getting my groove back kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really get from White Noise. There's not a lot to go off of, but I enjoyed it as an opener. And I enjoyed it as an opener because like this song isn't really a song. It's more like a interlude, which you don't really get a lot of albums with interludes as the opener, especially nowadays. You see that a lot more common with albums in like the 2010s and, you know, late 2010s and stuff like that, where they have like a little skit, or like they'll have their interlude and stuff as the beginning. But you know, I thought that was cool. I thought that was dope. White Noise is cool. Not a lot to go off of, but I enjoyed myself listening to it. The next track that I'm gonna talk about is Wrong Faces. I enjoy the real subtle guitar riff in the background of this song. I really enjoy it. It gives me like this tropical, beachy vibe. I really mess with it. The hi-hats are really clean and really crisp sounding. The production on this track is very, very impressive. And the production on this whole entire project is, it's just chef's kiss. Like, it's just voidissimo, or whatever they say in Italian. Bruh, it's, I don't know, like the hi-hats are so clean, like you can't miss them listening to them. You can listen to this song with the Dollar Tree, Dollar General earbuds, you will hear them hi-hats clear as day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so good. I dig the hook of this track, or like, what is it called, the pre-chorus or something to this track, a lot. It's so catchy. You know, you're looking for love in all the wrong places. Hey, come on, I know you're dancing. You've been looking for love. All right, let's stop. But anyway, it's so catchy. You got me. It just makes you want to like wind your body. If you know what winding is, hey, congratulations. But it just makes you want to, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like groove a little bit, kind of snap your fingers a little bit. I don't know, the melody is so tough. The chorus and the hook is just so catchy too. So yeah, but Brent is struggling with trying to establish a real relationship in this track, while the other person doesn't seem to really want that, causing friction in Brent's mind. And Brent admits that the relationship is falling apart, and from this track it sounds as if he's already mentally coming to terms with the end of the relationship with some of the lyrics he sings in this song. Like, my boy sounds real conflicted and kinda, I don't know, he sounds very conflicted, as well as he's accepting it in a way where he's not accepting, you know, the fact that maybe this other person isn't the right person for him. You know what I mean? So he's singing, like, he's basically in this track singing, trying to convince this other person, this other woman, like, hey, like, whatever you're trying to look for out there, I can get that for you. I can be that for you. You looking for love, you looking for a relationship, you looking for something, you know, long term, I'm here. I got that for you. But it doesn't seem like this other person cares too much to, you know, be fully committed to Brent, which sucks. Oh, and the music video is the most 90s R&B thing ever. We get my boy Brent in the rain wearing a full leather outfit. Boy, full leather outfit at the beach is crazy, right? So he's wearing a full leather outfit at the beach, right? So we at the beach, full leather on, you know what I'm saying? And it's raining, and I'm not talking about a little bit of rain. I'm talking about that R&B rain. I'm talking about like R. Kelly dancing in the rain. Like, you remember that Boondocks episode where Tim was dancing in the rain because R. Kelly took his hoe? Yeah, like, it was raining like that, clothes soaked. Clothes soaked. I like the music video, I'm not gonna lie. It just gave me R. Kelly vibe. I was really digging it. It gave me like 90s R&B, early R&B vibes. I was really messing with it. In the music video, Brent seems to like, it seems like Brent was in a relationship with a woman. And okay, so in the music video, Brent's walking in the sand, right, with the leather jacket, with the leather outfit and the shades and the rain. He's walking, and I don't know if this is I think this is like an old, like, girl of his, like an old woman of his, right? And she pops up, she's all mad, she's over here like pushing him, shoving him, trying to like talk to him. Brent's over here just walking past her, right? Walking past her, ignoring her, not trying to pay her no kind of mind. She gets fed up and she walks away. Brent then, you know what I'm saying, continues to walk, and as he walks, my bad, shorty was bad. Bad little shorty just walked past, my bad, y'all. So she gets fed up and she leaves, right? So when she leaves, Brent continues to walk on the sand, you know what I'm saying? I guess he, you know what I'm saying, he's just walking his own path. And as he's walking his own path, you know, multiple shorties in like some really tight bikinis, really nice looking bodies, you know, looking real good. They start running towards the ocean, running past Brent. Brent's over here looking, he sees them, they're in his peripheral, and Brent continues to walk past them. And I feel like that symbolizes Brent not going back to the old lifestyle he used to live. Because you already know, if you're a Brent fan, you know how Brent was. Brent used to be Brent was a womanizer. You know what I'm saying? Most R&B singers who are male are womanizers. Let's not act like we don't know that. But Brent made his music, his whole art style, his music was about, you know, doing the do with women. And so with him walking past those women, it kind of, to me, made me feel as if Brent was kind of growing out of his old self and saying, nah, I'm not going back to that old self. He continues to walk. He stumbles, which is also a key thing I have to mention. He stumbles in the music video. He stumbles as he walks past, looking at these girls and stuff like that, you know, lust, doing what lust does. And he's overcoming it. He's walking by, he's walking away, and as he's walking away, you know, he continues to walk. He's struggling a little bit because he's stumbling, but he continues to walk and he finds his rhythm again. Yeah, rhythm. And he continues to walk normally. And as he takes those first few steps, those normal steps, the rain stops. And as the rain stops, like, my bad, shorty just came back, my bad, I need to stop. You see, I'm over here talking about lust, and over here this shorty's, you know, let me stop. Anyway, gang, bruh, it's like the fact that Brent Faiyaz is over here explaining how he's changed and how he's evolved, it's really like it's amazing to me. I think that's really, really dope. The music video pretty much encapsulates, screw that word, it encapsulates Brent Faiyaz's like journey to how he got to where we are now, like what he's been up to, this, that, and the third, what he's been going through. And he's been going through a lot of demons, it looks like. And yeah, lo and behold, this music video, Fuego, complete fire. I loved this. I guess this is the opener. Yeah, I love this opener. This opener was really, really good. The next track I'm gonna talk about is Butterflies. And Brent is getting real vulnerable, admitting his strong desires for a woman on this track. Like, he admits that he does indeed feel love, and that he knows the difference from like love and lust, because like in the song he goes like, what does he say? He says like, not he says, but in the song it seems as if he's asking, you know what I'm saying, the significant other, like, do you feel the same type, you know what I mean, like, I feel this way, do you feel that way? Like, I like you a lot, I enjoy what we got going on, it's giving me butterflies, no pun intended, and I want to know how you feel. You know, that's the kind of vibe that I get. And I think that's kind of cool that Brent has grown, and he can interpret the difference between love and lust, because a lot of men and women can't, especially in 2026. But that's a whole nother conversation. The background harmonizing woman vocals, whoever was singing on in the background, straight angelic, bruh. It was straight angelic. The background vocals were so nice sounding, they were so soothing. Brent sounds emotionally mature on this track, just off rip, asking this woman how she feels and asking if she feels the same way, basically, you know what I mean? And that is pretty much emotional maturity right there, you know, saying how you feel, expressing how you feel, well, not just expressing it, but saying how you feel, and then also being reciprocative of the feedback, whether it be positive or negative. It takes a lot of maturity to be able to do stuff like that. Now the second half of this track switches from like a groovy 70s radio track, kind of like Video Killed the Radio Star kind of style. If you know that track, dang, your music IQ is high, boy. Anyway, but it gives me like a 70s radio track, and then it transitions into like the second part of this track, which is like this classic seductive R&B style that we know Brent Faiyaz for, you know what I mean, like the classic R&B style that Brent Faiyaz is known for, which I really, really enjoy, because like, to me, this translate to like Brent Faiyaz kind of being like, yo, I like you, I don't know if it's love, but I like you a lot, I like what we got going on, and then as it like, I like you / maybe even love you, but like, I don't want to push it, I don't want to like overdo it. And then like the second half kind of transitions into like, not lust, but like sexy kind of love, you know what I mean? So it ain't just lust, it ain't just like, I want you to it ain't none of that. It's more like, I like you a lot and I want to show you, you know what I mean, which is beautiful, you know what I mean, real beautiful stuff. I think this is a beautiful song expressing the highest of highs that a human could ever experience, which is basically like intense love, and I find that to be very beautiful. Butterflies is dope, one of the best tracks on the whole project. There's a lot of good tracks on this project, but anyway, let me continue, bruh. Next track is Other Side. That bass line is so damn groovy. I damn near busted a move listening to that song for the first time. Like, Other Side is it's just so good. This track just gives me like, again, like Video Killed the Radio Star. It gives me like an 80s 70s radio hit kind of vibe. The hook is so soulful, so catchy. I don't know, there's just a lot to like about this track. Brent basically talking about like, I don't know who this young lady is who he's dating or talking to, but she must be from the other side. Like, I see her in my dreams, I think about her all the time. I think this woman is like an angel. She must be from the other side. That's the kind of vibe that I get, right? And I think that's very endearing. I think that's real sweet. I think this is the best. I think this is one of them songs you definitely have playing in the background with you driving and Shorty in the side, you know, Shorty in the passenger, you driving, you know what I'm saying? This is the best kind of song to have in the background. I think this is the perfect kind of track for that. Other Sides are dope. Love this track. Next I'm gonna talk about is Strangers. Now, Strangers, we get a little different. Strangers, we talk about a little bit more of more serious stuff, you know what I'm saying? Brent Faiyaz is coming to terms with the end of a relationship. He is confused and conflicted with the fact that he is no longer with someone. And this isn't a relationship where he caused the downfall of the relationship. The other person caused the downfall of the relationship. And so in this song, the guitar in the background of this song has this somber feeling that complements how distressed, depressed, and uneasy Brent feels. Though this is definitely that song you play when Shorty is beefing with you and, you know, the relationship is looking a little questionable and you don't know what's going on, and, you know, you don't even know if you got a girl tomorrow type stuff. This is definitely the song you play when you in your feelings and you don't know if you even got a girl within the next couple days. This is definitely what you play. If I ever hear anybody around me who's a dude playing this track in their earbuds or whatever, I'm gonna leave you alone because I already know what you got going on. Shit. Next track I'm gonna talk about is World Is Yours. The instrumental gives off a radio hits from the 80s type vibe. Now, I don't know what it is about this whole project having instrumentals and stuff that sound like songs that could have came out in the 70s or 80s, but I dig it. I mess with it. It gives off a retro feel that isn't really too identifiable. Like, of course you could be like, oh, it's retro, but like, could you really identify like what era? You feel me? To be honest, this song I feel holds many different emotions to me, in my opinion. The World Is Yours is such a good song. Like, to me, Brent wants to give this woman who he sings about in this song anything he wants, and I'm talking anything. I mean, anything she wants. I'm tripping. Like, whatever she wants, she can have it type. Like, his heart, the world, he ready to risk it all for this woman. And I really do enjoy this song, just in general. Like, this song is literally something you would sing to, like, I don't know, your girlfriend or your wife. If you can sing, don't do it if you can't. Don't. Look. But I'm saying, like, this is the perfect song to like sing to your woman, to serenade her and make her feel good, make her feel like, you know what I'm saying, you love her and you care about her. Like, I don't know, whenever I hear this song, I be singing that beginning part, the whatever you want, babe, whatever you feel. Look, don't even look. I ain't even finna do it. I ain't finna do it. Look, I love this song. This song also gives me like Michael Jackson vibes. I don't know what it is. It could be the beat. Honestly, it could be the beat. The beat kind of gives me like Michael Jackson vibes. I don't know what it is about it, but it's so tough. And Brent Faiyaz' high pitch singing. Look, stop. This shit is fire. Stop. This song is the best song on the album. I'ma stamp that right now. This song, the best song on the whole entire project. I do not care. Whole entire project. The grooviness of this track makes me feel like you could also play this during like any time, like whether you trying to like drive and you got shorty in the passenger, or you know what I'm saying, you got sexy time going on. I don't know if you this song's versatile, bro. This song's versatile. I love this track. Brent put his foot in this track, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Next track I'm gonna talk about is Four Seasons. Now, Four Seasons is also a dope song. This song is a representation, in my opinion, of a relationship. Basically, like in the highs and lows, the good and the bad that come with relationships. Because like in the song, Brent be like, what he say? He said, sometimes you're hot as July, sometimes you're cold as the winter time. I was like, okay, yeah. Like, oh, that line right there pretty much explains the whole entire track. You know what I mean? Pretty much, yeah, the highs and lows, the good and bad of a relationship. But in this particular track, Brent is conflicted about how he feels about this woman. He feels deep love for her, as he loves being around her and enjoying her company and all types of stuff that you would enjoy while being in love with somebody, right? And other times he's not sure if he's even the right person, or if she's even the right person for him, right? And the message that I get from this song is basically love isn't always hot and heavy, and you know what I'm saying, love doesn't always look pretty, you know what I mean? Love requires work, love requires, you know what I'm saying, effort, and love ain't always happy, love ain't always loving. So it's like, that's kind of what I get from this track, Four Seasons, is that Brent is either coming to terms with understanding the dynamics of a relationship, or he's coming to terms with him not really, you know what I'm saying, feeling no girl, this and the third. Next track I'm gonna talk about is Pure Fantasy. Now, Pure Fantasy, I don't know what it is about this track, but this song also gives me like Michael Jackson vibes, like in the best kind of way. Like, Brent even got the Michael Jackson like crowd effect in this song. He had people clapping in his song, like he was on stage or something. Like, for real, like it was dope. It was fire. Brent Faiyaz sings about how much he feels like he's somewhere else with this woman. He sings about basically feeling like he's on a whole different planet when he with her. Like he ain't even awake or something. Like he feels like, you know, life ain't real with her, which is cute. You know what I'm saying? That's how you should feel when you're with your woman. Not all the time, because you know love fluctuates. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. Brent Faiyaz sings about how much he feels like he's somewhere. Oh, I just read that. Anyway, this track is definitely one of my favorites off this whole entire album. Pure Fantasy. It's pure fantasy. If I ever do a lame ass joke like that again, you can slap me. Anyway, last track on the project, and I'm not doing the deluxe. Actually, hold on, we're gonna talk about that. Last track, Vanilla Sky. With the closing track, Vanilla Sky, I get the sense that Brent is asking himself and the audience listening to the project, what makes an individual happy? Like, literally, that's literally what he's asking. Like, is it love? Is it life? Is it lust? Is it money? Is it something that you can keep? Is it something that just comes and goes? What makes you happy? Why are you here? You know what I mean? And for an R&B album to have such a thought-provoking message in a song like that, especially for the closer, I think is phenomenal. I think when I listened to this for the first time, I was like, is this nigga talking to me? Like, that's literally what was running through my mind. I was like, is this man talking to me? Like, who he singing about? Is he singing about him, you, me? And then he was talking in like third person, and I was like, oh, okay, he's asking us, the people listening. Like, and I like it, because like in retrospect, listening to this whole entire project, when you come to this last song, he's pretty much asking you like, what value does your life hold? Like, what makes you wake up every single day? Like, and for an R&B album, again, I think that that's so dope to have a song like that, for one, as the closer, and two, to have that song in general for like in your project, in your album. I think that's super dope, because no one doing that. Ain't nobody. R. Kelly ain't gonna ask you what is the meaning of life. Like, ain't nobody gonna ask you that. R. Kelly ain't gonna do that, but Brent Faiyaz did. Brent singing and harmonizing on this track is to die for. Like, this man can sing. Like, this man singing, especially like the higher notes on this project, Really, really good job. His singing, the production, everything about this project has just been phenomenal. For real, for real. Honestly, this is the kind of track you slow dance to with a shorty. You know what I mean? You and your girl, y'all just throwing on a random shuffle playlist on a speaker, and this song come up, you better grab her and slow dance to this song. Slow. I said slowly. Slow dance with her. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You slow dance with her, couple glasses of wine, some giggles here and there. Boy, ain't nothing good finna come out of that. But aside from that, all in all, this song was really, really cool. Really, really dope. And as an artist, not as an artist, but like from an artist perspective who sings about love and this and the third, to talk about something that isn't corresponding to what you usually talk about is brave, for one, and two, I can't do nothing but applaud that. You know what I mean? And he pretty much executed that well within the song Vanilla Sky. But I love this track. And yeah, that pretty much with the song Strangers, I forgot to mention, there was a little like part at the end where Brent pretty much talks, or I don't know who it was. I think it was like a text to speech kind of thing. But anyway, Brent kind of like adds this little message at the end of Strangers, which is the track where he talks about, you know, coming to terms with not being with someone anymore, or coming to terms with, you know, that person not being for them. The message at the end was very, very truthful and very, very honest. And I honestly feel like every single human being needs to listen to that message. Everyone needs to follow what that man said at the end of that song. For real. All right, for real. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna give y'all my conclusion because I'm already at 31 minutes. Oh my god. All right, so one moment, I forgot to do one of these tracks on Icon, and I'm gonna do that real quick because, you know, I'm a perfectionist, so I gotta get everything in there. So the track that I ain't get to talk about is Have To. Now, I don't know how I missed this because this song a banger. The bass in the background of the song is vibrant and groovy. It makes you want to sway your body back and forth like you in the club, like you dancing. It makes you just want to move, basically. I love, you know what I'm saying, everything about the music aspect of this track. Have To is a very sweet and endearing track about Brent Faiyaz doing whatever it takes and going through anything necessary to be with his girl. That boy said he'll take the reins of Lord, I don't know, but he said he gonna do anything and everything to basically get to his girl, be with his girl, and all that, and that's cute. And I really like this. I really like that sentiment. The music video. This track has a music video. The music video for this song showcases Brent Faiyaz recording this track on a plane, which is that's some G shit right there. I don't care what nobody say. Recording the song on the plane and texting a shorty, and basically him just being him. Oh yeah, he's texting a shorty, and like the messages that he's sending and she's sending are popping up, you know, as the music video continues. But basically Brent Faiyaz is recording a song, and the music video is time-lapsed with him, the producer, and like some servers and stuff, you know what I'm saying, like serving him on the plane and stuff like that. I think he also like takes a nap in the music video too, but anyway, irrelevant stuff. The visuals showcase some crayon type of artwork, which I dig a lot. Like the crayon like effect that he was doing in the music video was really, really cool. I really do like that crayon effect. As a matter of fact, I really like crayons. I don't eat them because, you know, I'm not that sped. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all the songs. Now I'm gonna give y'all my conclusion so I can go home and sleep. Lord. All right, so Brent Faiyaz is Icon. Now listen, y'all, whoever R&B wise, whoever got something to lay out this year, project wise, album wise, y'all better come with some heat, because this right here, look, this project right here has made me think about past love interests, past relationships, made me feel like I was in those I don't want to say situations, but I was there again. Like, it made me, the nostalgia aspect of love I was receiving in this project, that in and out of itself was just beautiful. Like, I don't know, man. This project just hits different. And I'm single, so it's crazy. It's like, bruh, like, as a single dude, listening to all these love songs, and then, like, just remembering all this, like, I don't know, bruh. It just hit different. Brent, you did yourself your big one. You did your big one. I see you, my boy. I've always been a fan. Like, this is heat. Brent himself seems like he's learned a lot about love and what he can tolerate when it comes to love. It seems like Brent has grown up. It seems like we're seeing a different Brent Faiyaz. This a new dude. You know what I mean? And I'm here for it. Brent's mature. He's ready to love fully 100%. All that. And I'm really happy to see that Brent's grown in a very positive way. He's cut his hair. He's done all this, that, and the third. Yeah, he cut his hair too. That sounds crazy. But yeah, man, I'm real proud. I'm real happy. I like this album a lot. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna give y'all the rating. So let me get that drum roll. Mo the Great's gonna give Icon by Brent Faiyaz a whole 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. This project was stellar. Half 2 was fire. World Is Yours is my favorite track on the whole entire project. It's basically like Brent Faiyaz doing his Michael Jackson in person. I don't know, bro. It's just fire. World Is Yours is fire. 4 Seasons is fire. A lot of these tracks are fire, bro. If you're a Brent Faiyaz fan, you're gonna enjoy this. I don't care what anyone says. If you're a fan of love, you're gonna enjoy this. You know what I mean? The only thing I didn't like about this project is that album cover. That thing's hideous. But let me know how y'all think about the project. Let me know how y'all feel about the songs, the cover especially. That thing garbage. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this project, man. Icon by Brent Faiyaz. Y'all stay tuned for the next review, because that thing coming soon. Love y'all, and God bless.